Welcome to JAYADEV Academy. My dear students, so far we have discussed so many topics relating to English. From today onwards, in a clear-cut manner, we are going to discuss the topics relating to English subject APDSC-SGT-English. In this English, there are two topics. One is content and the other one is methodology. Content consists of so many other parts. Here in content, we can see poets, essayists, novelists, dramatists, so many members are there. Poets, William Wordsworth, Robert Louis Stevenson, Emily Dickinson, like that so many poets are there, and essayist, novelist also so many are there. Here, dramatist, William Shakespeare, J.B. Priestley, literary, J.B. Priestley, these are the important persons who wrote dramas. Now, in this class, we are going to discuss about topic related to drama, which was written by J.B. Priestley. Now here, my dear students, in the part of drama, so this one is one of the topics in drama, Mother's Day. This is a one-act play written by John Boynton Priestley. He is known as J.B. Priestley. Mother's Day. The title itself says Mother's Day. Mother Yakka Road. Here in this lesson, actually here written is John Boynton Priestley. John Boynton Priestley was born 13th September 1894 and he wrote so many dramas, wonderful play. This is a wonderful play. Here he was a very great dramatist and he got so many awards also. Now here he was passed away 14th August 1984. He is a great English novelist, playwright and broadcaster also. So one of the important dramas he wrote is Mother's Day. Now we are going to discuss Mother's Day. ఈ రోజు మనం మదర్స్ డే గురించి చర్చించుకుందాం. సో ప్రతిరోజు ఫ్రమ్ టుడే ఆన్వర్డ్స్ ఎవ్రీ డే యు ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు గెట్ ఇంగ్లీష్ క్లాస్ రిలేటింగ్ టు కంటెంట్ and methodology. So, my dear students, be ready to get the knowledge relating to English. We hope we are going to get much information about it and you will get good marks by following our classes in this way. Here we assure you definitely by following these classes which were given in JAYADEV Academy, definitely you will win your goal. Now come to the topic, Mother's Day. Here, this drama which is written by John Boynton Priestley, he is called well knownly J.B. Priestley. What is the role of mother in the society? Present situation. మదర్కి ఉన్న స్థానము సొసైటీలో మరియు ఇంటిలో. పర్టికులర్గా ఇన్ దిస్ లెసన్, ఇన్ దిస్ డ్రామా, వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు నో హౌ మదర్ ఈజ్ ట్రీటెడ్ ఇన్ ద హౌస్. సో హియర్ కమింగ్ టు ద క్యారెక్టర్స్, ద మెయిన్ క్యారెక్టర్, prominent role played by character is mother. Her name is Mrs. Pearson. Anne Pearson. She is a mother in the family. Second one, husband, Mr. George Pearson. Third one, they have two children. One, Miss Doris Pearson, husband, here wife, here daughter, fourth one, Mr. Cyril Pearson, son. And another character, important character, the important character is Mrs. Fitzgerald. She is the neighbor of Mrs. Pearson. Right. My dear students, in this drama, you are going to get how mother is treated by family members, how husband is treated mother, how children are treated mother, what is the role of mother. In this lesson we are going to learn. In this drama we are going to learn. Here Mrs. Pearson, wife, and George Pearson, husband. These two are mother and father of these two children, Mrs. Doris Pearson and Cyril Pearson. Fitzgerald is the woman who was staying beside the house of Mrs. Pearson. Now, if you see mother in everybody's house, nowadays, previously also, mother is not taken care of properly. Mother ni yavara gauravistulla. Not only husband, but also children. They won't give any importance. They did not give, they are not giving, they won't give also. It seems to be like that by going through this drama. ఈ డ్రామా చదివిన తర్వాత మనకి అనిపిస్తుంది మదర్ని ఇంటిలో భర్త అనే కాదు పిల్లలు కూడా సరిగా గౌరవిస్తలేదు. In this drama, mother is very, very affectionate. She toiled from morning to evening without taking rest. Her only hope is to make as much help as she could to husband and children. The happiness of children, happiness of husband is very, very important to this woman. Of course, all mothers are doing the same thing. In this lesson, Mrs. Pearson, she devoted total her life from morning to evening to make his family members feel very happy. For that, she is ready to go to any extent, ready to face any hard work to make them happy. వీళ్ళ ముగ్గురి యొక్క సంతోషమే ఈమెకి ముఖ్యమైనది. దానికోసం ఈమె ఎంతకైనా కష్టపడడానికి రెడీగా ఉంది. బట్ ఇన్ దిస్ లెసన్ not only husband but also daughter and son, but they did not take any care of mother. They thought that mother is the woman, mother is in the house to serve them. They thought that mother is a woman who is serving us without taking any salary. They feel like that. They did not give any respect to her. They did not show any pity, compassion, kindness to mother. They treated a mother, freely available woman, without taking a salary like a servant she is doing. They are thinking. So that attitude is not correct. But in this lesson, by seeing husband also, she did not treat that woman in a proper manner. All people in the house treated her as a servant without getting wages, without getting a salary. Happily, they are getting a service from her. Servant is there. Servant, we have to give money. But mother, wife of husband, mother of the children, without getting a salary, morning to evening, she is doing so much drudgery, facing so much difficult. But whenever she saw children happy, husband happy, she forgot the drudgery, the hard labor she faced morning to evening. By seeing the pitiable condition of this woman, Mrs. Pearson, and the difficulties faced by Mrs. Pearson morning to evening without taking rest continuously she is doing. The neighbor, Mrs. Fitzgerald, showed so much pity towards Mrs. Pearson. Mrs. Fitzgerald, this woman who is staying beside the house of Mrs. Pearson, she felt very unhappy by seeing the pitiable condition of this woman. This woman, morning to evening, she is working hard, but these children are not giving any respect to her. That's why she wanted to see that this woman also should be respected by her husband and her children. ఈ ఇంటి పక్కన ఉన్న నైబరు ఈ మదరు పడే కష్టమును గమనించి ఈమె ఈ విధంగా కష్టపడకుండా పిల్లల ద్వారా హస్బెండ్ ద్వారా మంచిగా గుర్తించబడాలనే ఆలోచన నైబర్కి కలిగినది. నైబర్ వాంటెడ్ టు సీ దిస్ ఉమెన్ షుడ్ బి రెస్పెక్టెడ్ బై her husband and her children. Here come to the character of Mrs. Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald is a neighbor of Mrs. Pearson. Previously she lived in East countries she lived. At that time she learned so many techniques. One of the techniques is tarot card game. So Fitzgerald, when she lived in East, she learned so many techniques, so many things. Out of them, tarot card game is one. Because of this game, that means this game consists of so many cards. With the help of the cards, she is able to say the future of the other person. The future of the other person. So here, Miss Fitzgerald, by identifying the difficulties faced by Mrs. Pearson, she wanted to bring happiness in the life of Mrs. Pearson. For that, Mrs. Fitzgerald said to Mrs. Pearson one day, here being a neighbor, Mrs. Pearson, one day Mrs. Fitzgerald came to the house of Mrs. Pearson. Both are staying in the living room. At that time, Mrs. Fitzgerald said to Mrs. Pearson, you are facing so many problems by your family members. I am not able to see such type of difficulties you are facing. That's why I want to see you feel happy. I want to make you feel delightful. For that, I have one technique. That technique we have to follow. That technique is nothing but exchanging our minds, exchanging our personalities, exchanging minds and body. By this process, here Fitzgerald said to Mrs. Pearson, you will become Fitzgerald, you will get my position, my mind, my body parts. I will get your mind and your body parts. So, our mind will be changed. You start behaving like me and I start behaving like you. So, Mrs. Fitzgerald proposed the idea to Mrs. Pearson to exchange the minds and body. So that, actually here one thing you have to understand. Mrs. Pearson is a mild woman. She can't talk in an authoritative voice. But Mrs. Fitzgerald, she is bossy in nature. With authoritative voice, she can control anybody. Here, by exchanging the ideas, Mrs. Pearson will become a boss of her house. Actually, Fitzgerald is boss. All the people in her house are listening to her words. When they exchange their minds, as Pearson gets the mind of Fitzgerald, Pearson also will get the authoritative voice and mind with which she can control her husband and family members. That is the idea of Fitzgerald. That's why Fitzgerald said to Pearson, we should exchange our minds so that authoritatively, with a powerful mind, you can control your husband and children. But as she is very submissive, Mrs. Pearson did not agree very beginning. But whenever Fitzgerald forced her, it is not good. Nowadays, all family members are like this only. Until you do not change your mind in a powerful manner, authoritative manner, they will criticize you. Until you die, you have to face such type of problem. That's why it is better not only you have to change your behavior. Fitzgerald suggested Pearson. So, without willing, Pearson accepted the proposal of Fitzgerald. So then, here already she learned so many techniques and here different processes when she was in East. So easily she can change her mind into the mind of Mrs. Pearson. So here, to change her behavior into the mind of Pearson, to get Pearson's mind into her head, she uttered some words. The words are Arsha Lam, Arsha Tata Dam, Arsha Tata Lam Dam. So these are the magical words which Fitzgerald uttered. Because of these magical words, automatically here their minds will be changed. So first of all, they caught each other's hands. Then Fitzgerald uttered these words. Immediately, their mind started exchanging from one person to other person. Actually, here Fitzgerald is in the habit of smoking cigarettes and drinking alcohol. So already here in the house of Mrs. Pearson, this woman Fitzgerald is smoking cigarette and drinking alcohol. So whenever Fitzgerald uttered these words, Asta Asha Tata Dam, Asha Tata Lam, Asha Tata Dam, Asha Tata Lam Dam, immediately their minds are changed into each other's head, and Mrs. Pearson started behaving like a Fitzgerald, and Fitzgerald started acting like Mrs. Pearson. Now Mrs. Pearson is not Mrs. Pearson. In Mrs. Pearson's mind, the authoritativeness, the bossy feeling of Fitzgerald entered, and Fitzgerald became a ordinary woman, very submissive, mild, without talking in an authoritative voice. She became silent. Now, Fitzgerald plays, Pearson is there. Pearson plays, Fitzgerald is there. Now Pearson means Fitzgerald in the mind of Mrs. Pearson said to Fitzgerald, go to your house and I will take care of my family. That means what here? Pearson, who is there? No, Fitzgerald is there. Pearson, Fitzgerald is there. Fitzgerald said to Pearson in the body of Fitzgerald, go to your house and you take care of my house. I will take care of your house. Like that she said. Now, story started. Now here, Mrs. Pearson now became bossy and powerful mind. and authoritative voice and revolting ideas. She is now not submissive. Previously she was very submissive and listened to the words of her husband and children, and they did not give any care to her. Like a servant she worked so far. Now come to the point. A living room. Mrs. Pearson sat in the chair, and in front of her bottle of alcohol, and in hand cigarette is there. Already that cigarette was smoked by Fitzgerald. When Fitzgerald came into Pearson's house, at that time she came with a cigarette and a bottle of liquor. Now Mrs. Pearson started drinking that cigarette. It is the time. Mrs. Pearson is Miss Pearson, daughter of Miss Doris Pearson. Doris Pearson entered the house. Actually here, the Pearson is working in one company. Here, Pearson, early morning when she went to her office, she said to mother, Mrs. Pearson, Mrs. Doris Pearson is a daughter of Pearson. Now Doris previously means early in the morning before she went to office, she said to the mother to take the yellow blouse. Iron the yellow blouse. Iron the yellow blouse. Who said? Mrs. Doris said to Mrs. Pearson. That means she wanted to go out after completion of the office and wanted to meet Charlie Spencer, her boyfriend. Who? Doris, daughter of Mrs. Pearson, said to Mrs. Pearson, you iron the yellow blouse. Evening I have to wear it before I meet Charlie Spencer. Charlie Spencer is a boyfriend of Doris. But now whenever she came, she saw mother is sitting in the chair by drinking alcohol, by smoking cigarette. She was shocked. Doris came to mother and asked her, Mother, what you are drinking alcohol? When did you start drinking? It is quite natural. Change is quite natural. Today onwards only, I started doing this work because I thought it is a very nice thing. It gives me so much happiness. That's why I started taking this one. Mummy, previously did not do. Why did you start like this? Change is common. That's why I want to follow change. Now I am very comfortable. Mother, it is not good. And morning I told you, here iron my yellow blouse. I want to meet my boyfriend, Charlie Spencer. He is waiting for me. I have to go. Have you ironed the yellow blouse? No, I did not iron. Why should I iron? You are a girl. You can do your work. You can iron. Why should I iron? I did not iron. Mommy, morning to evening, 8 hours I worked. I am very tired. Now, the daughter who came here with the hard work can't help mommy. As you said, 8 hours work you are doing. I also did my 8 hours work. Now, I don't want to do any work. And immediately here, after that, Pearson said to Doris, you want to meet your Charlie Spencer? Bucket-teethed fella? Bucket-teethed person? Bucket-teethed. Mrs. Pearson commented, Doris, you want to meet your boyfriend, bucket-teethed fellow? How did you choose that person? If I am in your age, I would not have choose such type of fellow. I felt shame because of your taste. Like that, Mrs. Pearson commented on the boyfriend of her daughter, Doris. Doris felt very unhappy. She cried and she went inside. So after some time, so in that way, the character in the mind of Mrs. Pearson Fitzgerald started working, and she behaved very rudely with her daughter Doris. Actually, Mrs. Pearson, who is there? Mrs. Fitzgerald is there, the rude woman, the bossy woman, the woman who controlled her family members. That woman's mind is there in her mind. With that mind, now she talked to her daughter rudely, arrogantly, and made her feel very unhappy. And Doris was also shocked by listening the words of mother. Previously, mother was very submissive, very cooperative. Now she became very rude and bossy. She was shocked by seeing the behavior of mother, and moreover by seeing the nature, smoking cigarette and drinking a bomb. Bomb is nothing but liquor. She was shocked, and by crying she went inside. Now here other character, that is son. Mr. Cyril Pearson, son of Mrs. Pearson. This person entered the house. So here, whenever Mrs. Cyril entered, already Mrs. Pearson was in the process of smoking and drinking alcohol. Smoking cigarette and drinking alcohol. Mrs. Cyril, by seeing mother, he was also astonished, shocked, perplexed, confused, nonplussed, and asked mother, "Mother, are you my mother? What you are doing? I have never seen you doing such type of activities. You are smoking." He was shocked. Mother said, "Change is common. Today, change happened in my life. I felt very happy with this change. What is your problem?" Then the boy asked her, "Mother, already you know I love drinking tea as soon as I enter the house. Is tea ready?" Mother said, "No, I did not want to do that work because I am a person. I want to bring change in my life for getting comfort and happiness. I changed, that's why I did not prepare." "Mother, you know very well. Okay, you are a boy, you know how to make. You go and make your tea," she said. And he was shocked by seeing the behavior of mother. And she talked to mother, "Mother, morning to evening, 8 hours work I did at the office. Now I am tired very much. You don't have minimum courtesy towards son. He worked hard, he got so much stress and strain. Such type of person, don't you want to give comfort by offering a cup of tea?" "Previously, I also did morning to evening, 8 hours work you did, but I did 18 hours work. You did not give any respect to me. You did not treat me as a human being. You even did not say thanks also for the happiness, for the service you are getting. You and your sister, no one took care of me. No one bothered about my happiness or unhappiness. Now you are saying that you are doing 8 hours work. My 8 hours work is over. Now I am free. And Saturdays also, a weekend or 2 days also, I don't want to do work here. My work is over." Like that mother talked to rudely. Actually here who is talking? Mrs. Fitzgerald. In the body, in the mind of Mrs. Pearson is talking in that manner. So the two members were shocked, and she went inside, and this boy also wanted to go into the kitchen room, and he wanted to make his tea and some food item he wanted to eat. Now these two characters were shocked by seeing mother. Now husband George Pearson. George Pearson, husband, he is a pompous person. He is very stout and he was giving much importance. He is giving much importance to his comfort. Whenever he entered the house, whether he likes or not, tea should be ready. It should be ready and be on the table. If he likes, he will drink. Otherwise, he does not drink. He does not drink. So that day he came and asked his wife, "Is the tea ready?" She did not give any response. First of all, here, whenever he entered, immediately his daughter, Miss Doris Pearson, and the son, Mr. Cyril Pearson, both entered the house, entered into the living room, and they complained against their mother Pearson. First of all, whenever Judge Pearson came inside, by seeing his wife, the bottle in her hand, the glass with the liquor in her hand, and the cigar between her fingers, when she was smoking in a stylish manner, he was shocked and he was surprised and perplexed. He was shocked, confused, and asked that woman, "Hey Annie, previously I have not seen you smoking cigarettes. When did you start smoking cigarette? It seems to be ridiculous. It is not good. Why? Why is it ridiculous? It is karma. Change is karma. In my life also, change is taken place. Now I am very happy. I don't want to be like such type of character, submissive, listening to your words, doing your work, silent like a servant without getting any respect, compassion, affection, or love from you. Previously I did like a servant. Now I don't want to continue such type of life. I want to get freedom. So now I like change. Now I started behaving like this." Here Judge Pearson was shocked and felt very unhappy. So tea also not prepared. You did not prepare, even tea also you did not prepare. Like that he felt. Now you do your work. Morning to evening I also did my work. Now see here, without giving any importance to wife, every day what are you doing? You are going to your pub. You are going to party, and without giving any respect to wife, whether one woman is there inside of the house,